I done fell in love with it. You can't sell free.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Mashburn in at the small forward position. Pass to Jordan. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Marley, covered by Jordan. And here's Hardaway. And there's the drive. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Six to shoot. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Mourning. Pass to Mashburn. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Harper. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Hardaway with it. Pass to Marley. Over Jordan. Marley, no good. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Jordan. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Mashburn, the pass to Brown. Here's Marley. Oh, deflected. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Here's Marley. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And here's Chicago. They lead by 4. Here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the Heat call time here.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Hardaway's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Rodman. Longley passes to Harper. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot from deep. Jordan. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Hardaway. Mourning misses. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Pass to Jordan. There's the triple. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Marley. Here's Mourning. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Heat trail by 7. Now Hardaway. Pass to Marley. There's the 3. No luck on that one. Marley's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here's Jordan. He's got 10. To the inside. Pippen. And the layup is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Hardaway with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Marley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the rejection. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. Here's Hardaway. Shots blocked. They get it back. Here's Marley. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. Rejected by Brown. Fast break Miami. Hardaway, the pass to Mashburn. And again, no good by Miami.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Heat trail by 11. Here's Marley. They set a pick. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Here's Harper. Four on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. To the right side. Here's Pippen. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Marley, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Jordan. The 3 is up. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Jordan. No good with a layup. Heat trail by 11. Here's Marley. Outside, Brown. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. The 17-footer. Rebounded by Mourning. And Miami has possession. Hardaway into the lane. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Jordan. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the game here.
First team foul. At the line for the Heat.
That one's good from Hardaway. Now here's Jordan. 14 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And again, no good by Miami.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Askins. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he's all alone. The finish. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
It's Anderson on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
2. Michael Jordan.
Free throws good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Heat trail by 18. Over to the left wing. Askins, the pass to Mourning. To stop the run. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
1:19 left in the first. Anderson passes to Askins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one misses.
Askins at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. 1:11 left in the first. Chicago leading by 15. Now Jordan. He's got 22. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 or 5. Free throws good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Crotty passes to Austin. Here's Mourning. Outside, Anderson. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Out to the right wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Mourning. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Jordan. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Austin. Here's Mourning. And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Setting the floor for Miami. Unloads. He makes it from the left block. Mourning's got 6. Chicago leading by 17. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Austin. Pass to Crotty. Anderson for 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. They set the screen to the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Crotty passes to Askins. Here's Austin. Outside, Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Anderson passes to Mourning. Chicago with a rebound. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pippen, no good. Pass to Mourning. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw, no good. Chicago leading by 21. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mourning's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, here's Austin. Rebounded by Pippen. The Bulls on offense. Pass to Harper. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Askins. Here's Austin. Still no points. Unloads from 13. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Brown finds Graham. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Mourning. Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. Gets hauled in by Whittington. Bulls leading by 22. Here's Harper. No points yet. Here's Pippen. From deep. No good there. That's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Rodman. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Askins. Chicago grabs the miss.
Team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution. Number 11, John Roddy.
Here's Jordan. Give him 35. Pass to Pippen. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Pippen's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Miami, no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Jordan with the bucket.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Marley. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Jordan inside. Rebound Miami. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Crotty. Nails the wide open jumper.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Chicago leading by 23. Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Here's Pippen. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Heat.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Harper. Down low. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Morning. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morning's got 14.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Harper passes to Pippen. No good on the triple.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Marley, no good. Chicago leading by 23. And here's Jordan. He's got 38. He takes it in, and he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 40 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
To the paint. Here's Morning. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Pippen. Fires for three. Rebounded by Morning. Morning's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Hardaway. Here's the teardrop. Here's Mashburn. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Harper. Still without a bucket. Pass to Jordan. Here's the three. Mashburn grabs the miss. Heat trail by 20. Hardaway with it. Here's Marley, covered by Jordan. To the wing, right side. Here's Mashburn. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Hardaway. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Inside, here's Pippen, and he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Morning. 16 points for him. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morning with the bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Pippen. 11 points in the game. Jordan with the bucket. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Here's Mashburn. Here's Morning. He's got 18. It's hauled in by Whittington. To the paint. Jordan misses. Here's Marley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hardaway, the pass to Mashburn. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Morning. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jordan. And he makes it. Jordan's got 44.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Outside, Brown. Here's Marley, covered by Jordan. Marley, no good. Now here's Jordan. He's close. Oh,
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Marley. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Mashburn sends it home from three-point land. Mashburn's got 9.
It's kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Jordan. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Jordan's got 49 in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Mashburn. He's got 9. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Morning, and that one is stuffed right through.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
For 3, Hardaway. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Chicago ahead, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's Miami now. And it's Longley in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Mashburn. Five on the clock. Pass to Marley. Here's Morning. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hardaway.
Almost converts despite the contact.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And just continuing to do damage from the free throw line. Impressive.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Jordan. And here are the Heat now. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Marley from outside the arc. Goes back up. And the play by Brown as he finishes it off for 2.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Here's Kerr. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Morning. Morning's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mashburn, the pass to Hardaway. Got a hand on it. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Jordan. This one for 3. Rebound Miami. Here's Mashburn. 9 points in the game. They get it again. Morning. Off target at the rim. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's his 3rd foul so far. Now Jordan. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Takes the three. Kerr, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Here's Mourning to the left wing. Down low. Robbed. Here's Simpkins. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Marley. Looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in. Marley's gotten his second bucket.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Kerr. No made baskets yet. From deep, Jordan drops in the three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Miami calls timeout. And here are the Heat. Outside Hardaway. Oh, it's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Brown with the block. Hardaway with it. Give him 8. Pass to Mashburn from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mashburn's got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
4-3. Kerr, no good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Mashburn. Brown scanning the floor. Here's Mourning. Give him 20. Off target with a jump hook. Simpkins passes to Kerr. A deep 3. Rebounded by Mourning. Kerr's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Hardaway. The 3 ball. No good that time.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Now Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Marley. For 3. Drills it from deep. Marley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here's Jordan. The 3. Kerr, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Michael, first personal foul. First team foul. In the lineup for the Heat, number 2, Keith Baskin.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, Jordan with the block. Pass to Kerr. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Kerr's got 6 points. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Here's Kern. The Heat making their last shot. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jordan. And no good. And here's Miami. Here's Marley. He's got 9. Pass to Askins. Here's Mourning. Now Brown. Jordan with it. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. Pass to Askins. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Marley passes to Mourning. With the clock winding down. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real and the hustle is rewarded. Here's Simpkins. Jordan up top from the high post. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Mourning. 22 points for him. Fader on the way. No good off the glass. Timeout called. The Bulls.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Now on the court.
Brown, he's checked in for Jordan.
Number 0, Randy Brown.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Brown passes to Kukoc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Kukoc has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Marley. Here's Mourning. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mourning's got 24 points. Chicago with the ball. Now Brown. Here's Kerr. Misses the 3.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Marley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Marley's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Brown. No points so far. Here's Kukoc. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Askins. Pass to Mourning. Here's Marley. The putback. Longley with a rebound. Here's Kukoc. Here's Kerr. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Brown, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The 3, and Kerr gets it to go. Kerr's got 9.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Mourning. The putback. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Simpkins. Here's Kerr. 9 points in the game. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Mourning. Here's Marley. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Hardaway cuts off the pass. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Outside, Brown. Pass to Kerr. Launches it. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8. Here's Marley. Here's the pick. Here's Mourning. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Kerr. From the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Kerr from downtown. The rebound by Austin.
Chicago foul. Dickie Simpkins. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Crotty. Pass to Anderson. Lets it go from deep. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Shoots over Anderson. And again, no good by Chicago. So it's Miami now. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Here's Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Austin. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Clock at 6. Brown against Anderson. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Brown with it. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. From downtown. Miami grabs the miss. Askins has got 5 rebounds in the game. 16 feet out. Morning. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Kukoc. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Austin. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
In the lineup for the Heat, number 9, Dan Marley.
There's a screen. Fires from deep. And Kerr gets it to go. Kerr's got 15 points here in the second half.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Brown. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Kerr. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Anderson.
Chicago foul. Steve Kerr. First personal foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Marley passes to Austin. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Morning misses. Chicago calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A big group substitution here for Chicago.
Bill Wennington, Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. So it's Miami now. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got his first basket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kerr, pass to Jordan. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Anderson can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Jordan, the pass to Kerr. Here's Rodman. Pass to Jordan from outside the arc. Rebound Miami. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Kerr. Here's Pippen. Hits the trifecta.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now here's Anderson to the paint. It's hauled in by Kerr. Jordan against Anderson. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Kerr. Takes the three. The rebound by Austin. Outside, Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team foul. At the line for the Heat. Anderson taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anderson. And Anderson drops them both. And so here is Chicago. Here's Kerr. Pass to Pippen from the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Marley. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Rejected by Brown. Here's Marley. And Brown with the stuff.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Rodman. Jordan up top. A shot from the high post. And it's Miami with a rebound. Brown's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The crossover. Picked it. 3-on-3. Here's Jordan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
The Heat making a switch here. Free throw's good. Jordan. Now Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Three-pointer. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Morning's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Pippen. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Brown taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Kerr, just 4 to shoot. Back to Jordan. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And here's Hardaway. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Brown, that's good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Brown's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Here's the 3. No good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Hardaway, a good look. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Jordan goes in.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And it's Miami's ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Hardaway. 19-footer, and he gets that one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan. The 3. Rebounded by Mourning.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Wennington, 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And so he hits both. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Jordan. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Hardaway. 1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the layup falls.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Harper. Pippen, the pass to Harper. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Pippen for 3. Hauled in by Brown. So it's Miami now. And it's Hardaway on the take. Yep, that one's good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Heat and the basket by Pippen.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's Miami's ball. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marley. Here's Mourning. And yep, it's good. Mourning's got 34.
Marley.
Here's Harper. Jordan with it. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.